Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away. And on the hill here today, Tanner Bybee.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Calls it in, one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. It's something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Just got him on that one. Now here is Will Brennan. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Josh Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Ground ball to the right side. To second, there's Kiner-Falefa. Gets him easily in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Turner climbs in on that right side. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Danny Jansen to hit here. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And a big swing and a miss.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Fouled off. He was late. This one smoked on its way out of here. That one felt good. His 28th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now it's Daulton Varsho. Drove in both of their runs last night. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here at the top of the second. Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now, Santiago Espinal.
Ball 1, no strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Right side. Laureano settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Cavan Biggio up to the plate. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
That just misses. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Ground ball right side could be 2. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's Brian Riccio. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And now here is Gabriel Arias. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. There's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. The Guardians trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Estevan Florial now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around third, the throw in. He scores, and now just a 2-run opposite.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 down. Austin Hedges digs in for the Guardians.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
The Blue Jays up by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. To first, that ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, George Springer. Late on that fastball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a pitch. Out to short, Arias whips it to first on the run. That takes care of Springer. Isiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, batting 2nd in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Florial hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. A little out front there as he swings through it. And there's a ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one catches the corner for a strike. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And the righty deals. Swung on, belted. Florial going back. Get out of town. So he blasts one out the other way, and they add on. It's 4-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Makes a move towards the gap. Won't bring this one in. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he deals. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. That one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Brennan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Sharp grounder. through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Josh Naylor. On the ground, could be two. Espinal to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And 1-2.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Up the middle. Toss to Naylor.
Well, there's 2 away. Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Hit in the air, right field. Laureano settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the DH, Ryan Rocchio. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. The Jays leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Gabriel Arias getting ready to hit. Ripped on a line. Varsho makes the play. Laureano comes up to hit. There's a strike.
0-1.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they'll do it again. Batted by him for the K. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Cavan Biggio. Bounce to the left side. Hedges over to first in time. And they get Biggio for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch swinging.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the pitch. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside low. It's 2-2. That one ripped right center field. Dives and makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
2 outs, base is empty. Isiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Tattooed to Tater Town. And And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Xavier Curry preparing to come on if needed. Stephan getting loose as well.
Everything came together for him. High fastball.
Xavier Curry comes on now.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Turner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And another ball. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and Turner is retired. And that is the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Estevan Florial. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Austin Hedges stands in. And that's in there for strike 1. One down, base is empty. Out to short, and it's through for a hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
Turner quickly to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe and second with a stolen base. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
To the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number 3. Back here in Cleveland. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's Jansen to hit. And a foul ball.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Into center. Florial moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Oh,
Curry
one,
measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Foul ball. Man at second. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Espinal, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Votto at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That to right. Laureano makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. Gets the catcher by a step. Roquillo in the box again. Takes the strike. The other way, and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. That one catches the zone. 1-1. Hard hit, right side. They get the force. 3rd out. 1 left for the Guardians. They're down 5-1. Here in Cleveland, now the left fielder, Cavan Biggio. The pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Isiah Kiner-Falefa. That one not close. Ball 1. Fought off foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
High fly ball right field. Laureano settles under it, and out number 1 on the grab. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. That misses. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Ramon Laureano. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Estevan Florial. Just missed. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup. Austin Hedges now. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3. So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Trevor Stephan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One, 2 now. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now for the Jays, Danny Jansen, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. So man aboard, Joey Votto next up for the Blue Jays. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Eli Morgan getting loose out there. Karinchak getting cranked up as well. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. Turner leads off first with 1 away. This one in the air, center field. Florial sizing this one up. And there are 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And the batter now, Daulton Varsho. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add a pair. It's 8-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Base is empty with 2 away. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Andres Jimenez. There's a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Now here is Will Brennan. That one at the knees for a strike. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. This to third. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Bo Naylor now at the plate. And he pumps in a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there. But we're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eli Morgan.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding runs so far this season.
Biggio, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one is inside. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. And they get Biggio for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. And there's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Scott Barlow up and loosening in the pen. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Isiah Kiner-Falefa.
1-0.
Not close with that one. Ball one. Morgan, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. That one down the line. Toss to Naylor. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Ryan Rokier. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Makes the grab.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Right side, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.